That's what we call them, members. But some people get confused about what a member is.
So it's like there's already like a group. When you had this PadSplit, you go to that group and you ask, hey, I got these available rooms. Then that's how you find the tenants for it?
No. So PadSplit, think of like Airbnb. You know how when you go on Airbnb, they have a bunch of homes?
Yes.
Well, PadSplit is a company. When you go on padsplit.com, they have a bunch of homes and a bunch of rooms for rent. So that what will happen was the consumer will go on there and they'll go on there to find a bedroom in a location that they want. And so they're curating that member for me. They're doing the background check, the credit check, the employment verification, everything. So I'm basically what I am. I'm the investor with the asset, and they're utilizing my home to get members into my home, and they take a fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine
that make sense?
Certain markets work a lot better.
Oh yeah, I
only
only do this in major metro markets. I don't do this in small markets. Now there is good secondary markets. Like I would do a Melbourne. That's a secondary market. Yeah, I would do a Melbourne. Oh yeah.
Because the college there?
No, well, you don't just have the college. You have Lockheed Martin out there. You have an airport out there. You have also there's a company equivalent to Lockheed Martin where they build like big industrial military parts for the military. So these when you're looking at these markets, these secondary markets, if there's companies that are they have 5,000 to 10,000 employees in it, I'll go with them, right?
Okay.
If there's an Amazon, if there's Walmarts, if there's Lowe's and Home Depots and stuff like that, if those are nearby, guess what? What's fueling my business is basic job growth.
Yeah.
So you look at it just like a multifamily deal. If I'm going to buy a multifamily deal that's 150 unit plus, you're looking at the economy in that market. You're looking at the economics for that particular market. You know, what's the medium home income? Like, what's my ideal demographic who's going to be in my property?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I love it.
So when I'm looking at the markets, if it's a secondary market and it has those things, I'll go into that market. But if it doesn't, then I won't go in that market. Okay. But my main markets are like Tampa, Orlando, and Jacksonville. Okay. Yeah, because I also want to build my infrastructure there, right? I want to build my crews out there, right? I got good crews here, good workers. I got good workers in Jacksonville. Same thing in Tampa. So I can get projects really done really fast.
Can you do the PadSplit anywhere? Or
you can do it anywhere. You can do it anywhere, but PadSplit right now, it's really starting to gain a lot of traction. So they're dumping all their marketing dollars into core markets like Orlando, Tampa, Miami, you know, but they just opened up like Houston, Texas, like they're PadSplit's worldwide. I don't know if you know that. They have 175 employees. They're growing at a very high speed right now.
It's with the cost of housing, it's probably more popular for...
Well, think about this. Things aren't getting cheaper. Things are only getting more expensive.
It seems like in Melbourne, I've been looking at Melbourne.
Rent and everything going up.
Everything's going up.
Everything on Melbourne is like sitting on the market, it seems like, for days, and so many price reductions.
And guess what? That's where you come in.
I know, I'm looking, but...
Well, that's where you come in as a creative finance person, right? You collaborate with these realtors. I can tell you from a realtor perspective, that's doing a lot of deals. If I don't have a certain tool, obviously I have these tools in my tool belt, but if I'm a realtor that doesn't have the tools in my tool belt to be able to sell that property, that's where you come in with those tools and you work with them and get deals done.
I was a realtor for 7 years too in California.
Exactly. So as a realtor, you're taught black and white. You're taught FHA, conventional.
I know, I looked at a VA loan, and in the description it saes VA is assumable.
Yeah.
And so the realtor was saying, you know, to take on this VA loan, you have to have a job and, you know, credit and all that. They look at all that. But if you sub to a VA loan, you don't, right?
Yeah, so sub to and loan assumption are two different things. They're black and white. So